Hey everyone, today we're diving into something truly chilling and spine-tingling. If you're a horror enthusiast, you've probably heard whispers about Tomino's Hell, a poem shrouded in mystery and fear. This poem is notorious for its dark legend. If you read it aloud, you're cursed with misfortune. Or so the story goes. Tomino's Hell was written by Saijo Yaso in the early 20th century, a time when Japan was grappling with war and chaos, a period filled with uncertainty and turmoil. The poem tells the harrowing tale of a young boy named Tomino, who descends into the depths of hell, facing unimaginable horrors. It's filled with vivid, distressing imagery that sticks with you long after you've read it, haunting your thoughts. Now let's get to the legend and the eerie tales surrounding it. They say that reading Tomino's Hell aloud brings bad luck, even death, to those who dare. Some believe it's the spirit of Tomino himself, seeking revenge on those who dare to speak his suffering into existence, a vengeful spirit bound by his own words. There are numerous stories online from people claiming they experienced strange and terrifying events after reading the poem aloud. Broken mirrors, sudden illnesses, even car accidents. These tales are chilling. Of course, skeptics argue these are just coincidences, dismissing the stories as mere superstition. But when it comes to the paranormal, there's often more than meets the eye, layers of mystery that defy logical explanation. So why does this poem hold such power over people's minds? Some say it's the intense emotional energy embedded in its words, a raw power that resonates deeply. Others believe it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, where fear and expectation manifest into reality, creating a cycle of dread. Either way, the poem's reputation as a cursed text has only grown stronger over the years, fueled by countless retellings. Personally, I've always been fascinated by the power of words, how they can shape our reality. They can inspire, comfort, and yes, even terrify, leaving a lasting impact on our psyche. Tomino's Hell is a prime example of how literature can transcend the page and seep into our very lives. But here's my advice. If you do decide to read Tomino's Hell, maybe do it in your head, where the words can't escape into the world. After all, why tempt fate and invite potential misfortune? Whether you believe in curses or not. In this chapter, we will delve deeper into the origins of Tomino's Hell and its cultural significance. The story behind the poem is as intriguing as the legend itself. Saijo Yaso, the poet, was a prominent figure in the Taisho era, a time of great social change in Japan. His works often reflected the anxieties and struggles of his time, capturing the essence of a society in flux. Tomino's Hell was first published in Yaso's 1919 poetry collection, Sakin, a title that translates to gold dust. The collection is filled with dark, melancholic themes, but none have garnered as much infamy as Tomino's Hell. The poem's unsettling imagery and haunting narrative struck a chord with readers, embedding itself in the cultural psyche. But what makes this poem so powerful? Some scholars suggest that Tomino's Hell is a metaphor for the suffering and despair experienced during the Taisho era, a period marked by industrialization, war, and political upheaval. The poem's vivid descriptions of hell could be seen as a reflection of the internal and external turmoil faced by the people of that time. Over the years, Tomino's Hell has transcended its literary origins, becoming a staple in Japanese horror culture. It has inspired countless adaptations, from films and television shows to manga and video games. The poem's legend has been perpetuated by urban myths, passed down through generations, each retelling adding to its mystique. One notable example is the 1974 film Tomino's Hell, directed by Teruo Ishii. The film, though only loosely based on the poem, captures the eerie atmosphere and psychological horror that the original text evokes. It serves as a testament to the poem's enduring influence on the horror genre. In recent years, the poem has gained international attention thanks in part to the internet. Online communities have shared and analysed the poem, with many daring to read it aloud and share their experiences. This global fascination has only cemented Tomino's Hell as a cultural phenomenon, a piece of literature that continues to captivate and terrify. As we explore these interpretations and the impact of Tomino's Hell on popular culture, it becomes clear that this poem is more than just words on a page. It is a window into the fears and anxieties of a bygone era, a haunting reminder of the power of literature to evoke deep emotions and provoke thought. So, whether you see it as a cursed text or a poignant piece of poetry, Tomino's Hell remains a compelling and enigmatic work. Its legacy endures, a dark thread woven into the fabric of cultural history. In this chapter, we will discuss the psychological effects of reading Tomino's Hell. This poem's reputation as a cursed text has led many to wonder about the real impact it has on those who dare to read it. For some, reading Tomino's Hell has been a harrowing experience. Reports of eerie coincidences and unsettling feelings are common among those who have delved into its verses. One reader described an overwhelming sense of dread that lingered long after they finished the poem. They mentioned that their dreams were haunted by the vivid imagery of hell depicted in the text. Others have shared stories of inexplicable misfortunes that befell them shortly after reading the poem. From minor accidents to more serious incidents, these occurrences have fueled the belief that Tomino's Hell is more than just a piece of literature. One individual recounted how their electronic devices malfunctioned, and they experienced a series of strange events in their home, such as flickering lights and unusual noises. Psychologists suggest that the power of suggestion plays a significant role in these experiences. The poem's reputation creates a psychological framework where readers become hyper-aware of any negative events, attributing them to the curse. This phenomenon is known as the nocebo effect, where negative expectations lead to the perception of adverse effects. However, not all experiences are purely psychological. Some readers have reported physical symptoms such as headaches, nausea, and a feeling of being watched. These reactions could be due to the intense emotional response elicited by the poem's dark and disturbing content. The human mind is a powerful entity, and the fear induced by Tomino's Hell can manifest in various ways. Interestingly, there are also those who claim to have experienced positive effects after reading the poem. They describe a sense of catharsis, as if confronting the darkness within the poem allowed them to release their own fears and anxieties. This duality of experiences adds another layer of complexity to the legend of Tomino's Hell. As we explore these accounts, it's important to remember that the power of belief is a potent force. Whether you view Tomino's Hell as a cursed text or a profound piece of poetry, the impact it has on readers is undeniable. The poem's ability to evoke such strong reactions is a testament to its enduring mystique. So what do you think? Is Tomino's Hell truly cursed, or is it simply a reflection of our deepest fears and anxieties? In this chapter, we will analyze the poem line by line, providing a detailed explanation of its meaning and the symbolism behind each verse. Tomino's Hell is more than a collection of words. It's a complex tapestry woven with dark imagery and profound symbolism. The poem begins with "Elder sister vomits blood, younger sister's breathing fire," setting a grim and unsettling tone right from the start. This line is often interpreted as a representation of familial suffering and discord. The elder sister's act of vomiting blood could symbolize a deep-seated illness or emotional trauma, while the younger sister's breathing fire might represent anger or destructive tendencies within the family unit. Next, we encounter "While sweet little Tomino just spits up the jewels." Here, Tomino's act of spitting up jewels can be seen as a metaphor for innocence corrupted by the surrounding turmoil. The jewels may symbolize precious but painful memories that Tomino is forced to confront. As we move on to "All alone does Tomino go falling into that hell," the poem delves deeper into the theme of isolation. Tomino's descent into hell alone signifies a journey into personal suffering, a path that must be walked without the support of loved ones. The line, "Gaze into the darkness of the inferno," invites readers to confront their own inner demons. The darkness of the inferno can be interpreted as the unknown fears and anxieties that reside within each of us, urging us to face them head-on. Further, the golden sheep and the nightingale, how much did he put in that leather pouch, introduces symbols of purity and innocence, the golden sheep and the nightingale being confined or controlled. The leather pouch may represent the constraints imposed by society or personal circumstances. As we proceed, for the sins of two, Tomino's blood can never be forgiven, underscores the theme of eternal punishment. The sins of two could imply shared guilt or a burden that cannot be absolved, emphasizing the poem's relentless and unforgiving nature. Finally, even the crows, the flowers, and the winds in the forest, they all know of Tomino's fate, suggests that Tomino's suffering is so immense that it becomes a part of the natural world. This line blurs the boundaries between human and nature, indicating that such anguish is a universal experience. By dissecting Tomino's hell line by line, we uncover layers of meaning that add depth to its haunting reputation. Whether you believe in its curse or view it as a profound piece of poetry, there's no denying the poem's ability to evoke strong emotions and provoke deep thought. In this chapter, we will explore the various adaptations of Tomino's Hell in different media, including films, books, and online content. We will also discuss how the poem has influenced modern horror literature. Tomino's Hell has transcended its origins to become a cultural phenomenon, inspiring countless adaptations and references. One of the most notable adaptations is its appearance in horror films. Directors have used the poem's haunting imagery to craft scenes that evoke a sense of dread and unease. For instance, the 2004 Japanese horror film Tomino's Hell centers around a cursed videotape that plays the recitation of the poem, leading to tragic consequences for those who hear it. In literature, the poem has influenced a new wave of horror writers. Authors often draw upon the themes of isolation, familial discord, and eternal suffering present in Tomino's Hell to create narratives that delve deep into the human psyche. The poem's dark symbolism serves as a rich source of inspiration for crafting chilling and thought-provoking stories. Online content creators have also embraced Tomino's Hell, producing videos, podcasts, and articles that explore its mysterious allure. Some YouTubers have created animated adaptations, bringing the poem's vivid and disturbing imagery to life. Others have delved into the poem's history, examining its cultural impact and the legends surrounding its curse. Moreover, the poem has found a place in the world of interactive media. Video games, particularly those in the horror genre, have incorporated elements of Tomino's Hell to enhance their storytelling. Players find themselves navigating through eerie environments and uncovering the poem's verses, adding layers of tension and fear to their gaming experience. The influence of Tomino's Hell extends beyond traditional media. It has permeated social media platforms, where users share their interpretations and experiences related to the poem. This has created a community of enthusiasts who are captivated by its enigmatic nature. Discussions range from the poem's potential supernatural effects to its literary merits, highlighting its enduring appeal. In conclusion, Tomino's Hell has left an indelible mark on modern horror literature and media. Its themes and imagery continue to resonate with audiences, inspiring new works that explore the depths of human fear and suffering. Whether through films, books, or online content, the poem's legacy endures, reminding us of the power of storytelling to evoke profound emotions. What adaptations of Tomino's Hell have you encountered? Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating content. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the unknown. Welcome back, curious minds. In this final chapter, we will conclude our exploration of Tomino's Hell by summarizing the key points discussed and offering some final thoughts on the poem's enduring legacy and its place in the world of horror literature. From its mysterious origins to its unsettling themes, Tomino's Hell has captivated and horrified audiences for decades. We've delved into the poem's cultural impact, exploring how it has influenced modern media and literature. Its haunting lines and dark symbolism have inspired filmmakers, authors, and content creators, each drawing from its eerie essence to craft their own chilling narratives. We also examined the psychological effects of reading Tomino's Hell, noting the blend of curiosity and fear it evokes. The poem's ability to elicit such profound emotional responses speaks to its power as a piece of art, transcending language and cultural barriers to instill a sense of dread and intrigue in those who encounter it. Our line-by-line analysis shed light on the intricate layers of meaning within the poem, revealing themes of isolation, familial discord, and eternal suffering. These elements resonate deeply with readers, allowing them to confront their own fears and anxieties through the lens of Tomino's harrowing journey. In modern media and literature, Tomino's Hell continues to be a source of inspiration and fascination. Whether through films, books, or online content, the poem's legacy endures, reminding us of the timeless power of storytelling to evoke profound emotions and explore the darkest corners of the human psyche. As we conclude our journey through the enigmatic world of Tomino's Hell, we invite you to reflect on your own experiences with the poem. How has it impacted you? What emotions did it stir within you? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue the conversation. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Tomino's Hell. If you enjoyed this series, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating content. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the unknown.